Okay, Profoto, Randall. Randall, Stewart here. Oh, my good buddy Rod. We are at the Build Expo 2025 for the Decent Exposure channel. And I'm going to have Rod go over a few new items that he's got rocking and rolling. So tell us about this L600C.
I appreciate it. So this is a super exciting new product we're debuting here at Build. So this is one of the most exciting 600-watt lamps on the market. So let me jump right in. The first thing with this is there is no ballast whatsoever. So everything's integrated into the head.
Nice.
Now, you would figure by doing that, we'd make the head heavy. Actually, typically a 600 is around 25 pounds. This is just 13 pounds in weight, which makes it super easy to work with.
Nice.
One of the cool ways we're able to accomplish that without it overheating is we have a liquid cooling system in here we call Hydro C-Tech.
Okay.
The other advantage of that is that it means there's no fan noise whatsoever. So if you are
straight liquid cooling it down.
right, and so if you are doing video work, that can be an annoyance with some other options on the market. So that's really nice. Now, this is full RGBWW, so 16 million color possibilities, 300 gels built right in, everything from Lee and Roscoe, and a really, really clean, super easy to use user interface.
Nice.
So, the idea with this product is that it's faster to set up because there's no separate ballast.
Right.
It's lighter than the competition, half the weight. It's also the brightest. So it's specifically the brightest ever 600-watt product on the market. And one of the ways we accomplish that is we're all familiar nowadays with LED lights being RGBWW, so 2 white chips.
Right.
This has something we call the Profoto core lighting engine, which is the world's first triple white. Now, why would you care?
Yeah.
What does that do?
What does that do for me? Yeah.
What it does is it means in the white range, when you're doing between 2,000 to 15,000 Kelvin, I don't have to mix in the RGB, which you do on every other lamp. The advantage of that is the RGB chips are always lower color quality. So as soon as you start mixing that in, it pulls the CRI down and it starts messing up with my skin tone, the green magenta mix. So with this, we get pure output. We're getting a TLCI 99, SSI of 90, which just means it looks great in camera. It saves me time in post, and it is the highest color rendering of any 600-watt COB on the market.
I love all of that, man. I'm a little intrigued on the liquid cooling because everything is fans, right? Yeah. Is there a shelf life on something like that? How long does that last? Do you have to replace it?
Sure. No, that's a really good question. I mean, this has been designed to run for 50,000 hours of use, which is 7 years, 24/7.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that Profoto is famous for is its aftercare and customer service. So in the US, we have an East Coast and a West Coast repair center. When you're within the warranty period, we guarantee a 72-hour turnaround as well.
Nice.
So really, really, A-class kind of service.
I used to run support for a different company, so I sincerely appreciate that type of stuff, man, because nothing worse than calling somebody and then not hearing back for 2-3 months, however many weeks, it takes. So I do really appreciate that on the 600. All right, so that's a lot of good stuff on this L600C. 13 pounds. I mean, all the colors you could think of. Is that all that you want to tell me about the L600?
Of course not. I've saved the best to last.
Yes.
All right. So being here at Build, this is very much a content creator kind of show. So one of the things that's kind of mind-blowing people with the show with this is that this is not only a continuous light.
Yeah.
It's also the world's first ever RGB flash with a Profoto receiver.
Yeah. Drool. Homer Simpson noises. That's fantastic. Awesome. So tell me about those specs.
Yeah. So this will flash in any of 16 million colors, any of the 300 gels.
Yeah.
And it does it in high-speed sync with no recycle time. Now, I think it's worth mentioning what this is and isn't.
Yeah.
This doesn't do the super short flash durations that you could get with a Pro D3. This is not going to replace that application.
Gotcha.
What this does do really well, though, is for things like hybrid workflows where I need to do some video in the morning, I need to do some stills in the afternoon. I'd have the budget or want to bring 2 heads with me. And I can cope with maybe slightly higher ISO or shooting a higher shutter speed to freeze motion.
Makes sense.
And it's just a slightly different workflow, but it gives me that incredible flexibility. Where it also works really well is, let's say someone's got a couple of Pro D3s already as their key, but now they want a color hairlight, or they want to color the cyc behind them and they want to control it all from the same remote.
Right.
Having that built in really saves people a huge amount of time, and people have been very excited about that.
Yeah. No, it's very exciting to me. I like that a lot. My girlfriend does product photography, so and I do videography as well. So this is in my wheelhouse, 100%, man. I love it a lot. Cool, cool. And you have other gear to show us as well on this floor, right?
Another really cool thing to show as well. So
We'll move over there. We'll cut it off. Let's go. All right, Rod, we're over here at the new item you were telling me about. Give me the old model number and all the goods.
So this is the Profoto LP2000C. It's the world's brightest ever soft panel, 2,000 watt output, which is kind of crazy.
That's nuts.
Now, for a light of that power, you'd figure this is going to be heavy. Right?
Yeah.
Typically, other panels in this size are around 125 pounds in weight, 59 pounds.
What?
Which is completely wild. The other thing that's crazy is that there is no ballast whatsoever. So
Nice.
the only thing you have is a cable going straight into the head. So again, the thing with this is it's faster to set up. There's no ballast. It's lighter than the competition, and it's twice as bright.
Nice. 2,000 watt output at 60 pounds to me is just like, I did a lot of lighting in my day, but nothing of the last decade, thank goodness. But it's so much lighter and easier to haul around. Maybe I need to get back into it.
We're making it too easy now.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
No, I love that.
The other thing that's great with this as well is that it's IP65 weather rated. So again, if you're outside, you get caught in a rain shower, you don't have to worry about putting a jacket on. It just keeps it really, really flexible depending on what you want to do with it. Again, 16 million colors, 300 gels, app control. It has the latest Lumen Radio CRMX inside.
Nice.
And we actually worked with Blackout to do some custom integration. And then last thing I guess to say is that we have a range of modifiers for this. So we teamed up with DOP Choice
Nice.
to make a giant 6x5 snapback for it.
Cool.
We have a 4x3 depending on how much space you have available.
Yeah.
Also comes with a one-stop diffusion dome. So you got a bunch of different options to control the light however you want.
I love that. And the app is a 2.4, I'm assuming, right? Is that how you run the app?
That's right. And it's the Profoto Connect app. It's free of charge. iOS also works on your laptop as well, which is great. So it gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah. I love flexibility, and I love lights, and I love things that kick butt and power. Something about it. Awesome, Rod. I think that's all I got, unless you got another little tidbit like you did on the last piece.
Oh, I think, listen, I think these products, they save people time. They make it easier to work. They're powerful. And so, if you want more information, you can head over to profoto.com.
Yep.
Of course, these products are available through B&H.
Yeah, at Build. That's why we're here at Build Expo.
Right.
So, Rod, I appreciate it. I am asking everybody one fun question. What is your favorite animal?
Cat.
Cat. That's the second cat we got today. I'm excited. I've gotten porcupine and turtle so far. Otherwise, porcupine.
Quite niche.
Yeah, porcupine was a good one. I like that one. So again, thanks for your time. My name is Randall Stewart. That's Walter behind the camera. This is Rod here with Profoto. We're at Build 2025. Check us out at DecentEXPOsure. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Yep.
So, that's it. Appreciate it, man. That was awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate